Good morning, students. We are entering into matrices in this session. First, basic definition of the matrix we should know. What is a matrix? The rectangular arrangement of numbers, it may be real or complex, or functions is called a matrix. Usually matrix, that means these arrangements are made in the brackets, that is, these open brackets are closed brackets with respect to the size of the matrix. Further, the numbers and functions are called as elements of the matrix. And when you are going for that, the horizontal arrangement of the elements is called as row and vertical arrangement is called as column. Let a matrix contains m rows and n columns, then the order of the matrix is defined by m cross n, but it does not read as m cross n. It reads as m by n. For example, it contains 2 rows and 3 columns. It reads as the 2 by 3 matrix. Now, usually matrices are denoted by capital letters like A, B, C, so on, and elements are denoted by small letters A, B, C, so on. Let A be the element of ith row and jth column, then it is denoted by A, I, J. Now, a matrix is denoted by A is equal to A, I, J of m by n. That means you can expand the matrix like this. This is the basic concept of the matrix. Now we discuss the types of matrices. What usually types of matrices means rectangular and square only. Further they are infinity n number of types they are defined. But basic type is rectangular, further square. Now rectangular matrix. What is a rectangular matrix? Rectangular matrix, what you know, this rectangle means there is no number of columns and number of rows will be there. No. Now usually what do you know in the rectangular matrix? In the rectangle what do you know, opposite side and adjacent sides are not equal. Here also the number of rows or number of columns are not equal, then the matrix is said to be a rectangular matrix. The matrix in which the number of rows are not equal to the number of columns, then it is said to be a rectangular matrix. That is, A is equal to Aij, m by n, where m does not equal to n. Now, observe the examples here. Observe the examples here. Now, observe that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is the 2 rows, 3 columns. Here A, B, C, D, E, F. This is, how many rows are there? 1, 2, 3. 3 rows and 2 columns. Now row matrix, here especially in these two row matrix and column matrix will come in the rectangular matrix. Now row, in the name only in the matrix there, let a matrix A is said to be row matrix if it contains only one row irrespective of number of columns. That is, observe there only one row, here 3 columns are there, here 2 columns are there. That means Aij is Aij, what is that? 1 by n for all n belongs to n greater than 1. Okay, it is called as row matrix and column matrix. What is a column matrix means? Same the definition as it is. It is said to be column matrix if contains only one column irrespective of number of rows. Observe there, here observe there only one column is there, here 3 rows are there, here one column only is there, 2 rows. That means what you can refine, observe there, here Aij is equal to m by 1 and m belongs to n and m greater than 1 is called as column matrix. Now the second type matrix, square matrix. What is a square matrix? Just now in the square, what do you know? All the sides are equal. Similarly, a matrix is said to be a square matrix in which the number of rows are equal to the number of columns. That is, if you are taken here, what you are getting, observe there, A is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4. How many rows are there? 1, 2. How many columns are there? 1, 2. Therefore, 2 by 2 matrix. Here observe there, how many rows are there? 1, 2, 3. How many columns are there? 1, 2, 3. Therefore, 3 by 3. That means Aij is equal to Aij. That means A is equal to Aij, m by n, where for all m is equal to n. Let a matrix of order n, that is number of rows and number of, that is n number of rows and n number of columns will be there. That is, what you are going to get here, this is written as the n by n matrix. Simply it reads as nth order square matrix. Instead of reading n by n matrix, it is going to be read as nth order square matrix. Now observe that further these so many are in this one. First keywords are there, some of the keyword. What is the keyword means? Principal diagonal. Principal diagonal. What is the principal diagonal means? Observe there, here a square matrix is said to be, that means in the diagonal square matrix, observe there, the diagonal which contains first element of the first row or column and last element of the last row or column is said to be the principal diagonal, and other is said to be co-principal diagonal. Now we are moving to the diagonal matrix. What is the diagonal matrix? Diagonal matrix is a square matrix is said to be a diagonal matrix if all the non-principal diagonal elements are zeros. Otherwise, all the elements are zeros except the elements of the principal diagonal. Now observe the example, that is 1 0 0 0 2 0 0 0 3. That means observe there, the elements of the principal diagonal are not zeros and all other elements are zeros. That is, it is also represented by A is equal to diag 1 2 3. That means A is equal to ij, that means m by n. Now here what you can write, aij, where aij is equal to, that means is equal to 0 if I does not equal to j. That means row and columns are does not equal to, then element is 0, does not equal to 0 if I is equal to j. Now from this one, these only usually in the PU exams, one more question they will ask the diagonal matrix, scalar matrix and symmetric, skew symmetric and singular matrix. This type of definition they are going to ask. Here the scalar matrix. What is a scalar matrix means we can define from square matrix or diagonal matrix. Here I am directly defining from the diagonal matrix. A diagonal matrix is said to be a scalar matrix if all the elements of the principal diagonal are equal. Here when you are taken diagonal, need not to discuss the other elements. Why? Because in the diagonal elements already we are discussed about the other elements. Now what you are going to observe there, A is equal to 3 0 0. That means here 3 3 3. That means all the elements are equal or not. That means what you can write, A is equal to aij n by n. That implies A is 0 if I does not equal 0. K. That means A is a constant if I is equal to j. Now you can write the 3 or 5 or anything. Now if it is equal to 1, it is said to be unit matrix. That is, a square matrix is said to be unit matrix if all the non-principal diagonal elements are zeros and elements of the principal diagonal are unity, that is equal to 1, is called as unit matrix and usually denoted by IN. Now if you go for the I2, I2 means 1 0 0 1 and I3 means 1 0 0 0 1 0 0 0 1. This is the 3 by 3 matrix. That is, it is also called as multiplicative identity matrix. Now singleton matrix. What is a singleton matrix means? If a matrix contains only one element is called as singleton matrix. Now A is equal to, then what you got, only one element, 1 by 1. That means the 1 by 1 matrix is called as singleton matrix. Now further we are entering into the one concept which is not in your textbook, that is a triangular matrix. What is a triangular matrix means? Usually we are going to calculate the determinant in the triangular matrices more and more. This one is what it is? It is triangular matrix. It is two types. It is classified into. One is upper triangular matrix and one is the lower triangular matrix. Now, if all the elements below the principal diagonals are zeros, then it is called as upper triangle matrix. Observe there, this is the principal diagonal. If you are taken below all the elements are 0, then it is said to be upper triangular matrix. If all the elements are above the principal diagonal are zeros, then it is called as lower triangle matrix. Now here if you are taken an example, lower triangular matrix, here what you can take, this is 1 0 0 2 3 0 4 5 6. Now observe there, here above the principal diagonal are zeros, then it is said to be lower triangular matrix. Now here another concept is transpose of a matrix. Let a matrix A be any matrix, then the matrix obtained by interchanging the elements of the rows into columns. Otherwise columns into rows. Write only one thing, don't write rows into columns and columns into rows, means we will get the same matrix. That's why rows into columns. Ultimately another elements also going to be changed, is called as transpose of the matrix and it is denoted by A power capital T or simply A dash. Now observe there, if I take an A 1 2 3 4 5 6, A dash what you got here, 1 2 3 elements of the rows becomes the elements of the columns. This is called as the transpose of the matrix. If you are taken here one more example, A is equal to, if what you are taken A B C D E F you are taken, now this becomes 3 by 2 order, this becomes the 2 by 3. Now if order of the matrix A is m by n, then order of the A dash is the n by m. In the square matrix does not changes. In the case of rectangular matrix only changes. Now symmetric matrix. What is a symmetric matrix? Means a square matrix A is said to be symmetric if A dash is equal to A, and A is skew symmetric matrix. What is a skew symmetric matrix? Means the matrix A is said to be skew symmetric matrix if A dash is equal to minus A. Here observe the example. The elements of the corresponding elements of the principal diagonal are same. Here observe that this is the element now. 1 here 2 2. This is the 1 2 2 1. Here 1 3 3 1. Here 3 2 2 3. 2 3 and this is 3 2 are the same. Then it is the symmetric elements. Here also observe in the skew symmetric matrix all the elements of the principal diagonal are zeros and corresponding elements are the with opposite sign. Observe there here zeros now. Here minus 1 is there, opposite sign plus 1. Here 2 is there, minus 2. Here minus 4 is there, here plus 4. Then this is the skew symmetric matrix. And further we are moving into another segment, zero matrix or null matrix. If all the elements are zeros, then it is said to be zero matrix and it is denoted by capital O. Therefore this is the O. You can write any order, and further it is said to be additive identity matrix. And how can you say two matrices are equal? That is equality of matrices. Let A is equal to, this is a, what is there? M by N, and this is also M by N. That means here two matrices are same order. And further each element of A is equal to corresponding equal element of the B. That is Aij is equal to Bij. Then for all Ij, then we say the matrices A and B are equal. Thank you. That's all for this class, and I'm attached PDF. You can download PDF by just clicking the triangle button below the video. You can find the drive. From the drive you can directly download. Otherwise here I'm sending through WhatsApp also. Thank you.